Alright, what's going on, everyone? We are broadcasting live from WyzDM's studios. I almost said Windows. Gosh, messing up my introduction already. So, y'all asking me to stream. Looks like I gotta have to stream. I guess what I'm gonna do though is I'm gonna do a little differently. I'm gonna try to organize a segment that I wanna cut and use for YouTube. And so it's easier if I just organize it around like the first 10-20 minutes. I'd rather not go into a half hour like I did last time, but I can if you guys are gonna watch all of it. So anyway, so we're gonna jump right in. This guy was looking for not you were looking for help on how to manage your crawlers against Sword Wrath. So I had shown him an example, so I'm gonna play that back to you. And then, of course, we have the opposite example of, what you can do as Sword Wrath against crawlers. So this was my start. Actually, yeah, this was what to do as crawlers against Sword Wrath. Next, we'll do Sword Wrath against crawlers. So, pretty much starting off with 2 swords. See, this start I don't really like, though. He should have been more aggressive and gone with 2 swords. So, show you why in a little bit. Alright, because here's my first crawler. Faster. It's going to take center first. It's trying to get some damage on it. He's doing a good job, but he's only 1 man. See, I got 2. He doesn't have a second swords guy out yet. He's got 1 that's just now coming up. And see, look, he's already getting a little bit eaten up now. I'm going to start animation canceling this. Gotta move that guy out of the way. That was actually pretty close on me. I meant to move him back earlier and almost lost him. But so he's gonna garrison that guy. I don't really care. I'm just kind of picking at his swords right now. I don't like chasing with it if I only have like a couple crawlers, because if he got his second sword, his third sword wrath out, then you'd have him, the other guy holding me back. So makes it harder to come in. But now he's got a good group of them. Just keeping track of getting them all at reasonable percents, and then this is when I start to make the bombers. So just clap 1, clap 2, and I see he's targeting that one, so I garrison. So he's safe, running the bomb. Now they're all at weak percents. Just have my crawlers eat them up. That's how you do it. So that wasn't so bad. Now it's just a matter of me just using my ridiculous crawler population. I've got, it looks to be 7 of them now. 8. Because I sent the one that I garrisoned back out. Just using that one to hold the tower. He's just being fancy. And then behind it, I just run bombers. So I can get back in here. Anything he throws at me, I just got the explosions to match it. So we're done with that. Sure, I'll play in a bit corpse. But now I want to see, let's find that other example, because I faced Minkra today, which he was on Minkra, so I'm looking for that replay, because that'd be really fun to... Fortunately, it's not live, like I said, all through replays. We got 1 and 2 here. Let's do the first one. Alright, so this is how I do it. So this is a larger map too, so factor that in. It's not like Swamp. You have to focus more on your tower control before the base. Ooh, free camera should be on, and I'll turn off Fog of War. So here he goes with his crawlers. He's gonna just use the typical crawler start. He's not splitting his miners here, and you can see I am totally splitting. However, he has 1 more miner than me. He didn't split that guy. He tried to split, but he's on the outside, so that's bad. I have all of these guys split up pretty good. So he's at a slight population advantage, but I'm holding this tower. So, and like he has more crawlers, but I mean, as far as how my units are superior to his, I have army advantage through this. I just target whatever he throws at me. Just single click, and we're really close right now. But if I can grasp this tower, it's certainly in my favor. You can see he's got another arm economy unit. See what I'm at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're actually matched now. And I have the tower. So he does have a lot of crawlers, but I just kind of focus I almost get that one. Not quite, though. Now, that was bad. He should have used his healthy cats to try and target another one. He's going to do that now, but I think he waited too long. Now, I'll just stick to here. I send these guys back, because once they're about, like, halfway, and he's got 4 or 5 crawlers, he can try killing them. So, I see that guy right there. Try to go for it. Nope, he's going to hold it back. That was good. He's got a bomber, though, so I look out. He's got a couple weak crawlers, keep that in mind. All the while, I'm kind of building, you know, miners and swords, but I did have 300 gold, and once you hit, like, a good gold pouch, go for that Archidon. So you see here, I'm going to send them all back, because he's center control now. So I'm using this range and this space to just kind of force him off of it. Just G-kite, you know, simple stuff. What's Minkra doing? Minkra, he just had somebody on mana. He dislodged it though, so that's bad. He should totally have, with all these miners, at least 2 on mana. I'd have 2 on mana at this point. Okay, so there he goes. He put 2. I put 3 because he's behind. But see, now I'm bringing him back up, taking the center, keeping that guy there, having everyone else move forward. Again, just G-kite, get rid of that bomber. So now he has somebody on gold right here. I'm just gonna use a couple to just target it. See how I'm split though? I've got a group here, I've got a group here. So he had to choose one of those groups to bomb. All the while I'm still, you know, we're living too. So now these guys are all like low health. This would be a time for him to get Castle Dead. And he hasn't done that yet. Instead he got a Jug. Castle Dead with bombers would have been the better way to go. Or even just a regular Dead with poison. Because then you can select target. But I mean, then you're helpless though. If you're over here, you can't really. You gotta work yourself out. So now that Jug's doing work though, because he did put bombers. He did reinstate bombers behind it, and he could get a regular Dead. So I'm gonna move off. Now he has like population advantage, but it's not quite, because now my economy is working. He's gonna take the tower here though. That's gonna offset things. But I'm just going to go forward with some of my Archidons. These guys all will go back. I see he's got the Dead, so he's good. He put that forward. That was nice. He has the bombers because he knows I kept all my swords alive. So he has to be really careful. So now he's backing up Deads. Now he has too much mana. So maybe putting 3 on mana was actually not the right idea. But he's not offsetting that at all. So now he's really behind. So yeah, I have a clear population advantage now. I'm just spacing out my units, you know, so they don't get bombed right now. But then what I do here, I just again split my swords up, and the Archidons actually covered this whole area right there. So once the Spearton got the death on the Jug, they could shoot behind it. And then this is just a matter of just cleaning house. I make it look easy. It's really not. You have to really understand what you're doing. Yeah, I've got all the while, like, I manage my economy. You have to understand, economy management is so important. And I mean, again, really high mana. There's nothing he can spend that on. He doesn't have the gold for it. And now see, I don't have a healthy tank though to run in. So while I have the clear advantage, so you gotta be careful when I press. So I'm gonna retreat, not gonna risk anything. Because, you know, he gets a couple poison snipes, you know, that really limits me from being able to end this game efficiently. So right now, this would be called, I guess, end game. Because, oh, that was bad right there. I only meant to run in so far. Whoops, again, it's just poor placement. But I got my Spirited Wall, so now I'm pretty good. He has that bomber there, but he can't send that forward. I'm gonna cover those miners there. See, you can see I'm slowly eating damage. He moved that behind the Dead. That was good. He doesn't know when to run that in though. All the while, I'm really just playing it safe. You know, he's not giving up, but I mean, I'm not gonna do anything rash. You can see what my macro is now. Archidons, Speartons, and now I'm pushing to Merrick's. You know, should he go for any towers or, you know, castle deads, I'm prepared. I am now well equipped. So I'm kind of here checking out, making sure he doesn't have any miners on his second row. So I'm just waiting my push, you know, my final. Okay, so here I go. I'm running in, keeping these guys further back. He's got a couple bombers, but he can't bring those forward. because in order to bring those forward, he's gonna have to run them in with the Zugs, and he didn't run them in with the Zugs. I think it just all exploded. I don't know what he was doing. I guess he judged it better to eliminate my Spheritons here than it was my Archidons, but with that Merrick in front, it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna pick that unit off. I'm gonna go to that unit, and I'm gonna go to that unit, and then we'll go down there. Yeah, and that's game. So that's how to handle chaos. Ooh, who do we got in here? Whoa, I just minimized everything. Did not mean to do that. Merrick Cure beats Dead Poison. Well, it sort of does, but I mean it comes at a cost too, because it can't always cure. So, just are you really? Oh my gosh, you spend way too much time on Tumblr, Rain. I'm sorry, it's corrupted you. And Twitter too. The combination of the two is not helping you. Hello, Tay. Thank you for that. Message deleted. Uh-oh. I kind of want to find out what that was. Hi. Oh, why was that removed? Alright. Anyways, yeah, Richie, I was just showing him our game and, you know, what you could have done and what I did, I guess, that kind of just made the outcome. So, alright, Corpse wants to play. We'll play. We'll go Chaos this time. So I had a bunch when I was Order. Now we'll do some CVC. Alright. So, just gonna split up the miners. Split. Get up here. So we'll open with typical crawlers, but then we'll move into Jugs. Not Jugs, Bombers. What am I thinking? So keep that on the end. So you can see I'm sort of built that up, but just wait for that. There we go. So now he's on my side. Whoa, I'm like missing everything. I have no idea what I'm attacking, but I got my bomber out first. Oh, beautiful. Alright, so that's gonna guaz like everything. He should have made a bomber there, and he didn't. He saw I had made bombs, and he didn't bother. I don't know what he's trying to do, because he's outnumbered. I'll just take that. Alright, now I'll go for mana. Alright, now he's got bombers. Sandwich. Alright, he got a crawler there. I'm not keeping up with my Q times, but that's a fair trade. Now, where's your bomber? There it is. That's not where I wanted you to go. So I wonder what he's making. I think he's making a Zug, because he's not making any melee units. Ooh, you made it dead. Alright. Just get rid of that. Guaz. We'll just camp right here. I'm not in any rush to get in on his dead yet. He's got 2 of them. I'm gonna make my Zug now. Get my hustle, because, you know, I'm more relaxed than he is right now. Alright, and that should be the last miner I'll need. Alright, now we're gonna get out of there. We just wanted some damage. I don't like where that's heading though. I'm just gonna manage my tower control. He's wondering when to come in, and I'm not gonna give him any room. See if I can kill that Zugger right there. Oh, got that dead though. That was a good trade. Don't know why you're putting your deads out in the open. That's not what you want to do, Corpse. Just charge everything now. And that's game. Derped. So, you can see the loss of tower control kind of just, yeah, you know, as long as I keep up with Jugs, you know, he can't really get in anything on my wings with the deads. And he had to play a little more defensively with that. So it's smart to do that when you're in behind. But hey, that only resulted from him losing so many crawlers, because he, I don't know why he went in to do that. Alright, so of course he wants the redo. I'll give him the redo, but I'm going to go order. Alright, good luck, Corpse. Oh, I hit like buttons, but like nothing happened. Alright. Good luck, Mike. So we got desert. This is definitely a better map for me, unfortunately. For him, I wouldn't mind if it was like green hills, grass hills. I say green hills because as a melee player, you know, it's a stades. Alright, so we'll let that Sword Wrath handle that crawler. He's got this, no problem. Alright. Oh, almost. Oh, I forgot to manage that crawler. Oh, I saw that was coming too. See, that's how you just manage your cats. See, I should have gone for a third sword right away because I didn't have tower and I didn't. So that's my fault. But now I got tower, so I guess. Oh, that's a dead crawler. Wait, I clicked it. Oh, what? Still didn't die? Come on. Hello? Alright, he's gonna retreat, figure out what unit he wants to get rid of. It's gonna be that one. See, I don't really care how many crawlers he's got. Oh yeah, that's a snipe. Oh, Why did you send that guy back? Oh, what? I thought I was targeting him. Whoops. It's alright, we'll get that Growler though. Alright, you guys. We'll stop. I want the tower, and I need to get some mana. Haven't been managing my queues. Alright, he's got bombers though. So I don't really care what he hits there. Alright, so we're gonna kill all that stuff. Good, good, good. Oh, I see a dead. Alright, that was smart of Corpse. Get his guys out. His miners. Oh, we'll kill that bomber though. That's pretty free. Kill that. Oh, I wanted it to get that guy. I guess you can't have everything though. Alright. So I think we max out our miners right now. For what I want anyways. I like having 2 on each end and then like 2 or 3 at mana. It works out pretty good. Oh, that's what I wanted. I'll put a 3rd one on mana though. Because I gotta get poison. Or cure for poison. I also gotta get another passive. Alright, and shield wall, so yeah. I gotta get a few things. Oh, those are free miner snipes. We'll take those out. Alright. Alright. He's kind of just prologuing this. Alright, cure. That works. I don't know why he's inching forward. Actually, you know what? Nah. I want my tower. Extra spear would come in handy. Alright, and that's Guaz. Your OvC? I think you mean your CvO. And CvO is big. I mean, as Chaos, that's who you face primarily. So, you need to... I mean, that's how you get start strong in Chaos. Chaos versus Chaos is awkward, because, like, it's rare. Because there are certainly more order players, and, like, it's really micro-oriented. I mean, OVO is, like, you kind of get used to it, because you're doing it for so much. But, like, Ditto matches in general, I just don't enjoy. So, alright, now Corpse, that was 2. We're done for right now. So I don't know if that's going to do it for YouTube. If it is, I'll just cut it.